I visited Canada's most insane restaurant experience located on the very top of a mountain. And full disclosure guys, if you are faint-hearted, please do not watch this video. If you have anxiety, if you get nervous very quickly, full disclosure, please be warned before watching this video. Alright, so we started our experience by first driving to the mountain. Not at the top, this is the bottom. This is the base where there's a parking lot. They have transit that even takes you there. And it's a parking lot right before the gondola ride, the chairlift that takes you all the way up. And this gondola, when we got inside, it was a little bit shaky. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was a little bit shaky when we got in there, but the whole experience was pretty good. It took about 15 or 20 minutes to get up, and it was pretty terrifying. I mean, my nerves were going crazy. I was sweating. I remember the group I was with. Yeah, it was pretty bad. People were closing their eyes. And yeah, this is not for the faint of heart.
We came.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we came.
We're here.
Ah,
We made it.
why didn't tell me? Ah!
However, when you finally get to the top of the summit, it is so amazing to just look around and take it all in. You have amazing winds coming. There is fresh trees. They have, there's a lake there you can go check out if you have extra time. It's so peaceful up there, and just to take it all in and look around and really just look out to the horizon and see the world for what it is. Oh my God, it is totally worth it. However, when we got to the top, this is a little bit scary. There was a lot of bear signs and a lot of warning signs that, these grizzly bears on this Canadian mountain top, they can get pretty feisty at times, and they're always in numbers and groups. So there was just please be warned if you're up there. Just proceed with caution, and just to make sure that you're not venturing too far off into the woods and off the trails, and those bike routes. What was pretty cool is that there was a deer as soon as we get to the top. There was a deer actually just eating some grass. It was pretty cool to see, and it was right off the trail too. Like, they kind of walked right across the people and then into the grass, and it was eating there for like quite some time. There was a whole group of people, big commotion, trying to record it, and they ended up getting it a little bit startled, and it got scared and kind of walked away, walked down the mountain. But that was pretty cool to see. This elevation, it is super high. It was actually a bit hard to breathe. You can tell that it's pretty high up. And it's you're gaining if you're doing the hike, it's almost a kilometer in elevation. And the elevation at the summit, at the top of the summit, is about 4,000 feet. So that's about close to 1,300 meters above sea level. So yeah, it gets a little bit difficult to breathe up there. But yeah, when we got to the top, we sort of just took it all in. Took some time to just enjoy the view, and then we noticed that they had a trail to a lake, so we checked out the lake. It was so surreal, guys. This lake was a lake on a mountaintop is just an insane experience. Oh my God, and it was so peaceful. up there. That was awesome. And then when we got to the restaurant, they had the restaurant on the top with the cafe on the bottom. Pretty cool. Cafe had many seats and little viewing spots, viewing points where you can kind of stand up, and it's open air, so it's not closed, so you can still get the sun and the wind coming in. Pretty cool. I enjoyed that. And then we got up to the restaurant, and the restaurant was absolutely amazing. The menu is fairly decent. They just have the 3-course meal. You can kind of choose if it's a veggie option, like fish option or meat option. You can kind of choose that. You can't really choose anything individual off the menu, just 3-course. But overall, dinner was pretty good. Service was great, and I mean, we're there for the view, right? You can't go wrong just enjoying the view. We took our time. We sat there until the sun went down. We enjoyed the sunset, and then we had fireworks that were going down just on the bay out in the horizon. So we got to catch that too, which was pretty cool to end off the night.